All right, here's the fun part. This is the fun part. Now, there's two things you need on your computer to build a website. And this is not uploading a website to the server. This is just pretty much building a website on your computer. And once we get together, I'm going to teach you coding. I'm going to show you a little bit right now, and I think I showed you a little bit before, but I'm going to show you a little bit of coding. What you need simple text. I mean text edit, but you need it stripped down where there's no bar, there's no uh, ruler at the top. You can't make things bold. You can't do anything. It's just a white text edit, kind of like simple text or Notepad, pretty much. Notepad is the best on a PC because it comes already stripped down. But how you strip this down? You just go to preference, and then you can leave this stuff on. But what you want to do, you want to click on plain text, not rich text. Just click on plain text, and that's about it. Let's click on, and then once you click on plain text, it strips everything down, and then you have to quit and then reopen. And I did that already. But this is how you create your website. And of course, you got to view it in a browser. You can only view websites in a browser. I'm using Google Chrome, um, but of course, you can use that's Chrome. You can use Firefox, Safari, Internet Explorer, but Internet Explorer doesn't work. They don't make Internet Explorer for Mac anymore. So your basic component for a website, and I showed this before, is that it's tags, and the main tag for a website is HTML. I should have had this set up already. But what I can do, I can format this, but I can only make the text bigger, and I'm gonna make the text bigger just so you can see it. So I'm gonna go to fonts. I'm gonna make this about 18, and then you need a closing tag. Every tag need a closing tag. It's just the same tag, but with a hash sign. HTML, and then we're gonna save this. We're gonna go save as, and we want to create a folder, and I'm gonna call this test folder, and I'm gonna call this Mr. Mark. And when you're using HTML documents, it's best to not put spaces. Do not use spaces in the name. Do not use special characters like the and sign, the percent sign, the asterisk. Try not to use that type of stuff because the server adds that stuff in there, and if you do that, it can screw up your page. So just use numbers, letters, dashes, and underscores. Those are the only thing I pretty much use. And then you got to save this HTML document, HTML, and then you save. And as you sure you want to use HTML, yes. Now I can go over here and I can open this document. File, open, desktop, test folder, Mr. Mark HTML, open it, and nothing's there. The reason why there's nothing there because I only have the two tags. Now the next tag you're gonna see is a title tag. Title. And when I see you, when we get together, I'm gonna go over tags in depth. It's a lot to tags because that controls your website. Title tag. Then call this test file. Now right here, anything that goes between tags is what you're gonna see in the browser. So you can use spaces, capital letters, all this right here. Anything that goes between two tags is what you actually gonna see. You're not gonna see the tag. So I'm gonna go save, and then over here, all you have to do is refresh, and then the title is right there. There's the title, test file. And if I change it to new document, when I hit save, oops, not save as, but just save. Go here, refresh, reload rather, and changes. Every time you want to see something new, you refresh the browser, of course. But what I would be doing is I would be uploading to the server, then I can see it on the internet. And this is the URL. There's no www because it's not on the internet. It's on my computer, so it's a file. It's in users on my desktop, and this is the name. You see how it add that percent sign there is because the name of the folder is test folder with a space, so it had to add something. So it add the percent sign into 0. Why? I don't know, but it adds that. So that's why it's important to use underscores and dashes and all that good stuff. The next thing you will see is the head. I'm gonna go through this pretty quick. Head, my closing tag, and then below the head is the body. And then inside the body is all your information. The head, the title stays in line like this because it's easier to read. The head, all your scripts, your JavaScripts and all that, your styles goes in the head, and that's down the road. That's all. That's everything that goes in the head you're not going to see on here. Everything that goes in the body you will see. So therefore, if I say hello Mark, and then I go here, hit save, go here, refresh, reload rather. Hello Mark. It's at the top. It reads from the it always reads from the top left corner, always in default. And if you want me, if I want to format this, I'll put bold tags, and it's B. And you notice all the tags are lowercase and bold. The B tag is the bold tag. Reload. Uh-oh, what just happened? Oh, reload. And it's bold. Bold. If I italic, I think it's I. That's a closing tag. And it works like that. I. And it's just like a box in a box. You always, your furthest tag is out here. I could have put bold first, but if I would have put bold first on this side, bold had to be last on the other side. And save it. I have to save. And then reload. And it's italics. And we get into all that. And that's how, this is your basic HTML document. This is the most basic as you can get. There's no formatting, there's no scripts, but that's how you have to have the HTML tag, and you got to have the body tag, and you got to have the head tag and the title tag. And that's your basic HTML. And quit that. No, that's